We are going to be making a card similar to this today, but with the new colors. This is cool because it opens up like this, and you put your verse in there and say who it's from, and it actually stands. Because I like a card that stands, so it goes like that when it's standing up, so it does stand. Or you could put like a full card back on this if you wanted to.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share, as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached.
Totally up to you. Now with that one, I use the hand pen Petals stamp set. I use this right here. I use the die for the leaves, and then on the inside I use this one, and I use that to stamp the pink and that one to stamp the Highland Heather, so that there's no coloring on the inside. These are done with blends of Highland Heather, Blushing Bride, and Flirty Flamingo, and mint macaron. Now I use the die cut from the stitched rectangular framelets, and it's the 4th smallest or the 5th from the largest. Put that away. There we go. And for this card, I'm doing the designer paper, the In Colors. Oh my word, love these. This is the Tahitian Tide. This is the Starry Sky, and that's the one we're going to be using, and we're going to back it with Tahitian Tide. And this is the other. Love these patterns. It's a flower or a stripe, and this is a plaid or polka dots. Oh, I love that. Just love it. Now here's the Parakeet Party, which is just scrumptious. This is Orchid, what is it called? Orchid Oasis. I'm learning. And there's Sweet Sorbet. Now we're pairing Sweet Sorbet with this for the roses, because we're using the Happiness Abounds stamp set. I use this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I'm going to put this away, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Now it takes a little bit of extra to get this done, but I think it is well worth the extra work. This is the stitched frame, and then you need white for inside, and this is 4 by 10 3/4, 4 by 10 3/4, and you score it at 2 5/8 and 7 7/8, or you could just do 2 5/8, flip it around and do 2 5/8. Then you fold it, burnish it, and set it aside. This is a 6 by 6 inch piece of designer series paper, which is the way it comes, or you can cut up your designer series paper into 4 squares or just 2 and 12 by 6, and then you fold it in half. Then you bring in your scoring tool. Oh, no, you don't. Excuse me, got to do something else first. I am putting this on here and I'm lining it up. This point is down here and this is supposed to be on the straight line. And then this is in the center. And then this comes in and it goes down that line and it at the center. And then you take your pencil and you draw your line down here and you draw your line down there. And then you take your scissors and you cut inside that line so that that line is cut off. And you do the same thing here. There we go. We put those aside and then we just make sure that it fits in there nicely. Okay, that one needs to come off just a bit more. It just has to fit. There we go. Okay, now you bring out your score. I just found it easier to score once there was a flat side up here and a flat side here. You could have done it with the point down there, but it's just a little bit trickier. And then you score it at 1/2 inch. And you're going through it a couple times because remember it is double layered. There's 2 layers there. So now I'm bringing in my silicone mat and I am putting glue in here because this all has to seal. And I'm turning it around and then I'm pressing on this edge and then I'm working down. Just like that. And then I'm doing the score line and I'm going to burnish that. And I'm taking my Seal Plus. I think this way is easier for me. And I am putting, I tried the liquid glue, did not like how it worked because I got some in here and then it stuck to my card base. So I am sticking that in there. This is why you wanted to make sure it fit inside. You stick it in there and you just bend this around to the back and then you press. Oh, that one, I wonder if I can get that off. we're going to burnish. Like that. And then it fits like that. Isn't that cool? It looks like an envelope, but it's a gatefold. So let's put this aside. And now I am moving everything around here. So I am taking my roses and my black Momento ink, and let me see, I wanna there, and I'm going to be stamping that one there, and then I did mass, so this is going on here, and then I'm going to grab this one and it's going down there, and this one's going up here. And I did a mask here. I only did one mask for the smaller rows, so I'm going to have to move it back and forth, but that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm putting that there. And then this is going to go up here. And have that. So we take this off and put it aside, and then we'll bring in the envelope, and we're going to do the same thing with the envelope. Oops, wrong one. This is the one I want. Goes, and then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go this way and stick that one on so I don't lose it, because you know what I'm like, I will lose it. Oh, will I ever lose it? Okay, so now we're going to do the leaves again. So how's everybody doing today? I am cold. It's a little bit cooler today than it has been, and I am feeling it. But that's okay. I just put my sweater on and I'm fine. And I'm going to leave that just like that is. Now, you could put it on the back, which would be cool. Just do a rose back here, and you'd get it coming and going. But it's done. So when I'm going to bring this in, and I'm bringing my Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to do the leaves. I couldn't do this ahead of time because then I wouldn't have been able to show you. So I thought, well, sorry about that, but I'm going to be coloring this in. Flirty Flamingo. Now I'm just going on the folds here and the center, because the center is usually darker. And then down here, I'm just going where there's a little bit darker line. Or where I don't have anything. So, oh, down here. And then this goes right over top of it. I'm getting low on my Flirty Flamingo light. Gonna have to order another one. But it made it through. Yay. Now I'm taking the sweet sorbet. Has anybody seen the In Colors in person? They are stunning. I love the Starry Sky and the Tahitian Tide together. It's so pretty. Well, that's what this card's made out of. I really like them together. I thought that would be the perfect way to introduce you to my, or to the new colors, not mine. Yeah, apparently I can't talk and color. Does anybody else have that problem? I see I missed a leaf. How's everybody doing today? It's here it's cooler outside. I had to wait till now because we had to get a new water tank. Ours decided to leak. Yay! But at least they had them in stock and we didn't have to wait, or sometimes other appliances and different things you have to wait. So we were fortunate with that. Very grateful that they had it in. Now I am taking my black marker, the pen end, and I'm going around the edge and I'm doing a wiggly line. And you do long and short and medium, all different lengths. And then you just put a dot in the center. You could put dashes if you want, long lines and then a dash. But the wigglier you are, personally, your hand does not do well. This works great for you. I have a pretty steady hand, but it just works. I like the squiggly line. It just finishes it. And we will put all those things back and get those out of the way. It's even pretty colored on the back. Just like that. Whoops, something's there. Okay, so now, yeah, we're just gonna attach this to the Tahitian Tide. Isn't that pretty? Delightful. Now what I did is I went fairly heavy along that line because I want it to attach well. There. And it's on. So I put Happy Mother's Day on here, and I got it from, oh, it's retired now, Dress to Impressed. Happy Mother's Day. I have several other, but they're retired too. I don't have anything current with Happy Mother's Day on it. So it's like, okay, I'm just going back into my stash. So here, and I did a whole bunch of things here, and let me see this one there, and this one, yeah, that's what it was. I kind of thought about it ahead of time, and then I stuck this in here, and then this one out here like that, but I turned it so that it was facing that way. Now I'm going to take my glue dots and just glue them with a glue dot in the center so that they stay put, but I can put my leaves and that underneath them. Goodness sakes, can't pick it up. Oh, I guess that one did not get a glue dot. Well, that was fun how to do it. Fun way to do it. There. Now we're going to put this one like that. Now I am going to take this and get my tweezers and give it some dimension, just like that. It's easy to do. It just takes a couple seconds, and the look of it is so much nicer than flat on the ground or on the card. So there's my glue that I want. These look so nice with the coloring, with the blends on them. And they're all going to be coming out from there. There's one small one I did. There it is. That's the one I want. So is it cold at your place today? Or is it just here? Maybe it's just me. I was sitting down here working on my cards and it's like, oh my word. I need a sweatshirt on. I always have one down here, so it's fine, but it's like, whoa, she's gold. Yeah. And then I'll get warmed up and it'll be like, oh, I've got to strip this off now. Yeah, I don't need that one. Actually, if I just cut this off, it'll be easier. See how much nicer it is when you have those, just the glue dot holding it down. You can pick them up and put them in. Now, I did not know how many of these I would need, so I just did a whole bunch. And no, don't like that there. So what's everybody doing for Mother's Day this weekend? Are you doing anything special? We're going to my daughter's and we're celebrating Easter. Because at Easter, my one daughter had, and her family had COVID, and another daughter was, everybody was sick with colds. So it's like, you know what, let's just put it off and we'll celebrate later, and then everybody can be there and everybody will be feeling fine, hopefully. And we're grown up, it doesn't matter. The kids got to do their Easter with their parents, so they're just going to be happy when they get their Easter stuff from us. I bought them summer toys because we are going as a family to a cabin this summer, and we're going to be spending time together. The whole family. We've never done it before, so we're looking forward to that. Spending a whole, well, some of us got a whole week, and like Bill and I, yeah, we're retired, so we can do a whole week. Some are just coming for Monday to Friday, that kind of thing. And then others are just coming for the weekend because they can't get off from their jobs. But whatever they can come and do will be absolutely wonderful. I am just so grateful that we can spend time together. Everybody usually goes and does their own thing, and this year we're doing it together. So what do you think? Yeah. That's one spot that didn't have any turquoise. I should say Tahitian Tide. Now these are others, extras, and that's fine. Better to have too much than not enough and have to make more. Now, throw that away. There we go. Now, there we go. I find sometimes it's easier to make it even if you can see the back, because this is always covered up and the other side isn't. Then I come up here to make sure it's straight as much as I can. But isn't that pretty? Oh crap, I forgot to do this. That's okay. No big deal. There we go. So I am taking, once I clean it, there we go, and I'm going to get down my Starry Sky. Let's get this in here. It's so much easier to do it when you haven't attached it. So just mind. Don't do it the way I do it. Do it as I say. Just easier for you instead of this way. Just keep turning your stamp around so it doesn't the flowers are not always going in the same direction. This stamp set has a beautiful set of designer series paper. I haven't purchased it as of yet, but it's very pretty. There we go. And it looks a lot better now. It was looking funny when I didn't have that on there. It's like, oh, I'm missing something. So now I'm going to take my Iridescent Rhinestones, and whoops. Yep, take 2 with you. No, don't take any at all. There. I think I'm going to do a couple more. Always doing odd numbers. There we go. These are the Iridescent Rhinestones that came out in the mini, and they glitter like it's pink and blue and yellow, and it picks up on the color that you put it on. It's very, I love these. They're very nice. So what do you think? Then you put whatever salutation you want on it. And then, like I said, it does sit up. Okay, clear this out a bit. And let me know what you think. Which one do you like the best? Do you like with the hand pen that has been discontinued? Or do you like with the new In Colours DSP? You could use this stamp set on this one, but I just wanted to show you something different, that you could use different stamp sets. So what do you think? Let me know which one you like the best. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough for the compliments that you have given me and the comments that you have. It warms my heart. Thank you so much. If there's anything I can do to help you, my email address is attached in this video, and I have an online store that the website is attached there that you can purchase any of these supplies that you might need. And just thank you so much for watching. Bye. Oh, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff. It just helps me grow my channel. Thank you so much. Bye now.